Hey everyone, welcome to the RDR Celebrity Show, the newest show that's coming out of Zimbabwe, where we are interviewing celebrities and people that are doing well in their fields of sport or whatever you call it. We are covering it here on the RDR Celebrity Show. My name is Robbie Durant, your host, and this is powered by Solution Center, resellers of Apple products and the only authorized provider of Apple services. Let me tell you, this place is good. You've got to get down to the main store, which is at 118 Enterprise Road. We've also got 3 distribution points in Harare, including this one, and then looking in Bulawayo as well, there's one. Apple products are absolutely, once you go Apple, you don't go back, that's for sure. Right, coming up now, we have got Losson Mtongwiza. I said that right?
Fantastic.
Losson Mtongwiza. Losson is the Vice President of Zimbabwe Rugby. He's been involved with rugby for ages. I mean, he's really been stuck into rugby and been an incredible servant now for Zimbabwe Rugby. Losson, welcome.
Thank you, Robbie.
How are you?
Fantastic.
Good, man. Very, very good.
Yeah, nice.
Right, there's exciting stuff, Zimbabwe, that is coming up, and obviously brought to you by the RDR Celebrity Show, powered by Solution Center. Let's talk about the Olympic men's sevens that's happening in Zimbabwe.
Robbie, it's big. It's the biggest news in the country. We worked hard to get this tournament. 12 countries, including Zimbabwe, right to qualify for the 2024 Olympics in Tokyo.
Wow. Well, let me tell you, you're looking at the Blitzbokke, you're looking at Namibia, Zambia, Kenya. There's all these teams. I mean, you're looking at as well as
Uganda,
Madagascar, Uganda. What was the process for us to get such a prestigious event?
So Africa had an opportunity to host a tournament like this. We, through the Rugby Africa, put in our bid to host this tournament, and they looked at a lot of things. They looked at our financials, the way we've been doing business, the way we've been running rugby over the last 4 or 5 years, and they've looked at it and they said, well, okay, fine, you guys can do something like this. And they came through, looked at our stadiums, looked at everything, and looked at our organizational structures, and they said, perfect, you guys can put your hands up. At that point, we didn't even know all the teams, because some of the teams had to qualify to actually make it to this tournament. And for South Africa, fortunately for us, they'll be in our group. They'll come through now. Blitzbokke, first time to come and play in Harare in a very, very long time. This is because they never made it into the automatic qualifying section.
I don't know if I'm wrong. I don't know if I'm wrong, but I think the last time the Blitzbokke were here was about 8 years ago.
Yeah, that tournament that they played, yes. But at that time, they actually sent more of their academy team because they could qualify. Now this is Olympics.
Whew, that's a big one,
right? And if the team that comes first is the only team that's guaranteed to go to the Olympics.
Okay, so let's talk about that. So you've got 12 teams. The team that wins that competition goes to the Olympics. Mm-hmm. Then there's an opportunity for 2 other teams.
Yes. So there's a repechage. So the 2 teams that come second and third are then put into another tournament, which has not been finalized yet by World Rugby, and it will be 12 teams again. So the 2 coming from here, 2 coming from Europe, 2 coming from America, throughout all the continents.
Wow.
They will throw in 2 each of the teams that came second and third to go and compete. And in that competition, only 1 team will also be going through.
Wow. Well, this is happening on the 16th and 17th of September 2023 at Harare Sports Club. It is going to be massive. I mean, you know, let's just talk about the support of Zimbabwe sport. We know that when the Goshawks played, there was a full crowd at Sports Club. We know what the cricket has done at the World Cup qualifiers. I mean, Zimbabwe, you guys have been on fire. What do you want to tell the people out there to come out?
Well, 16 and 17 September will be the 2 biggest days in Zimbabwe rugby, arguably in a decade.
Oh wow!
So you don't want to miss that. I mean, we just witnessed the cricket World Cup qualifiers, and at one point we had 22,000 people come out.
Yeah.
So you want to be part and parcel of this thing. Partners, sponsors, you need to jump in.
Absolutely.
Because it's going to be closed. It's going to be full. We can only take so much.
Yeah.
And if you stay out there and you don't take your chance, you'll miss out.
So if people are wanting to get tickets, how do they can they start buying tickets now, or is it will it be at the gate?
No, we'll definitely have some pre-sales, and we're hoping that we'll do that a month before. So exactly 16 August, we'll start selling the tickets.
Good.
We'll advertise them big time, and we'll make sure that people understand and know where to get them. And unfortunately, if the stadium is going to be full, then those that are left out will have to watch on TV.
Well, how are our what is it? The Cheetahs. How are the Cheetahs doing?
Oh, Cheetahs are fantastic. I mean, for the last 8 years, the Cheetahs have been 23rd in the world.
Wow.
Okay, the Cheetahs are arguably Zim's biggest and the best team sport-wise. I mean, they've gone to the last, I think, nearly 6 World Cups. I think in the last 8 World Cups, they've only missed 1.
Oh, wow.
So, so they've done really, really well. So here now, we're playing at home. So it's going to be another level. So we're hoping that they push it up a notch to actually clinch that first spot.
It's going to be good.
It's going to be fantastic. I mean, you have to be in that stadium. You cannot miss it.
Oh, that's going to be big. Losson, as the Vice President of Zimbabwe Rugby, our juniors doing really well. I mean, if we look at Cravenwick, who've done pretty well. We've got our under-18s who did well. And the 20s are now at the World Cup, which obviously is post this. Juniors are in a really good space right now.
Oh, yeah. Our juniors have always been very good. I mean, we've got a fantastic schools program. And kudos to the guys in the schools. The competition is massive, it's good, it's very healthy. And our juniors come through all the time very nicely. We have to make sure that we put them together. And Robbie, you know, we've got 11 national teams in rugby.
Wow.
11.
Wow.
And all our juniors are always at the top.
Yeah.
And now the under-20s playing Scotland, 9 a.m. Zimbabwe time on Saturday is going to be a massive, massive game for them out in Kenya.
Well, I think the key elements here is obviously structures at the bottom. I think Sean D'Souza has done fantastically well, especially at the under-20s, but it takes a team effort. And Losson Mtongwiza is one of those who is the Vice President of Zimbabwe Rugby. Finally, such a big event coming to Zimbabwe, the 16th, the 17th of September. What do you want to tell these people out there?
Guys, you don't want to miss this one. This is going to be the absolute best in as far as rugby is concerned. It's fast, it's exciting, and you snooze, you lose.
And come dressed up. We want to see that Hong Kong Sevens type style. Come dressed up as you did at the cricket. We taught them a lesson when you came as school kids or dressed as school kids, and also we went to work in miners kits as well. So,
absolutely,
yeah.
That was fantastic.
Yeah.
We were watching that, and you know, we want to do the same here.
Absolutely.
We have an opportunity, guys, to actually prepare for it. So get in touch with us, get in touch with the Rugby Union, come up with some various concepts, and join in the fun.
Absolutely.
Join social media, enjoy it.
Well, the opportunity for the Zimbabwe Sevens, the Cheetahs, to go to the Olympics is there. There is opportunities as well. We're right behind the guys, and we just want to say thank you once again. Fantastic to have you in studio. We're going to be right behind you. Go the Zimbabwe Cheetahs, the 16th, 17th of September. It's going to be hit hot happening, which is going to be at Harare Sports Club. This is the RDR Celebrity Show. My name is Robbie Durant. Make sure that you follow us, subscribe on our YouTube page. Thank you to everyone that has been subscribing and watching our shows. The report backs have just been incredible. From us, powered by Solution Center, we'll catch you next time.
Thank you.
The RDR Celebrity Show with Robbie Durant. Every week, interviewing local, national, and international celebrities. Proudly powered by Solution Center.